Hey everyone, this is DyanaRozay. Welcome to my channel. I have a quick commentary on Mr. Martell Holt. You guys, it looks like Martell stopped the release of his magazine debut for Upscale magazine. And I think I have a reason why. I'm going to tell you guys all about it. But before I do, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe. Also, hit your notification bell and join my channel. Become a member. The link is pinned in the comment section. I am still growing my channel, so hitting like and subscribe will definitely help others find me. And as always, I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. So let's get started. So you guys, on November 29th, 2022, Upscale magazine tweeted out that the latest issue of Upscale magazine with reality TV star Martell Holt is on sale now. Get a print edition in stores or the digital version for only $1.99 today. The only thing is, I haven't been able to see it on any newsstand, and when I attempted to buy it just to see what would happen next, it sent me to a dead page. I even contacted Upscale. I sent them a direct message, and they didn't respond. And I've had a few followers reach out to me and tell me the exact same thing, that when they attempted to purchase on the link provided by Upscale magazine, that it sends them to a dead page, or it tells them that it doesn't recognize their email address. Now, I'm guessing that if you already had a subscription to the magazine, that you may have received your copy. However, a lot of time and money was invested into this magazine and cover for someone to have made an executive decision to kill it. So you guys, there was definitely a glaring contradiction, okay, that was told in this feature story that I'm sure he was hoping people wouldn't pay attention to or overlook. But since there was so much backlash with the title, The Survivor, I don't think they were willing to risk it. So since I can't get a clear print, I was forced to read through that blurry copy that they had on the internet. So bear with me, and then I'm going to tell you guys where he went wrong at, okay? So the magazine asked, "You have an addition to your family since your divorce. Knox is gorgeous. He strongly resembles the rest of your children." Martell responds, "I have strong genes, I guess. I introduced Knox to the rest of the children when he was about 4 or 5 months. I wanted to make sure the time was right. I've reconciled everything, the situation that my ex-wife and I had. We weren't together when Ariane got pregnant, and we weren't together when Knox was born." When people go through situations like this, a lot of people will wait until the kids were in their teenage years or even adulthood to introduce them to each other. But I love my kids so much that I explained to them that they had a little brother, Daddy's son, and I said to them that I wanted them to meet him. Of course, they had questions, as kids do, but 2 weeks later, I took them to my mom's house and they met Knox. And it was like love at first sight. I hate that I waited that long. The next question was, "It seems like you're really managing co-parenting well. The internet got a glance of you guys vacationing together." Martell said, "Yes, that was very important to me for the kids to see their parents getting along well. Both grandparents were there. That was a very powerful move. We all had a really good time." So if the article would have dropped when it was supposed to, it definitely feels like it was coordinated to fall in line with the actual episodes of the show. And if you are a fan of the show, and if you've heard Melody talk, she has said more than once that she left Martell in April of 2020. She was clear to say that she didn't know anything about a baby, that she just had women's intuition, and that he had said something specifically that he was going to keep the girlfriend and keep her as a wife. And she said that was it for her. She said she moved out in April of 2020. The pandemic hit in March of 2020. And I remember that date well. We probably all do, but we remember the day that we were asked to shelter in place. And Martell was, according to Melody, still going out and doing his thing. And even though he denied it on that reunion stage, third season reunion, when Carlos asked, "Hey, what were you doing going outside of the house when everyone else was, afraid for their life?" Martell stayed quiet. When Melody asked, "I would love to be there when you tell the kids that they have another brother, another sibling, so that they can see that you and I are okay, that I'm okay." Martell didn't want that. But his son is here now, and I'm sure he loves his son. But at the end of the day, when he is telling these stories that is going to be published in black and white in an article like this forever and ever, It just feels like he's taking something away from him. He's taking something away from his son. He's taking something away from the Eminem kids, and he's taking something away from himself. Because y'all, it really didn't take anything for someone to search the baby registry at Target. Shout out to one of my subscribers who sent this over to me, but they literally put that name in, and we know that Maverick is the baby's name because Martell confirmed it. He literally posted it on his page because someone said, I thought the baby's name was Knox. He said, my son's name is Maverick Knox Holt. And you guys can see that the baby was actually due on Christmas Day, 2020. But he was actually born a week or so earlier than that. And actually, him and Sugar Mama are actually born in the same month. So I think they're only like 7 days apart in their actual day of birth. But all that to say that the baby was conceived in March when him and Melody were together. Melody repeatedly said that she left in April, okay? But for those of you counting, pregnancy is 9 months, but it does not include the month of conception. So Melody and Martell's youngest was still an infant when he stepped out. And since Martell's life is so public, he should really avoid telling these type of stories because someone will always be able to look it up and figure it out. But you guys, let me know what y'all think in the comments, because when this article first came out, when they let us know that there was a cover party, Upscale was defending Martell left and right, up, down, sideways, horizontal, you name it. Martell has never even put the cover on his IG page. He hasn't put it on his Facebook page. He hasn't done anything, okay? He basically wanted that article to die. So when he said he didn't want to be called resilient, he didn't want to be called survivor, he didn't want to be called any of those things, because he knew he wasn't willing to answer those questions. And to be clear, this article was a total fluff piece, okay? But you guys, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit your notification bell, and I will catch you all on the next one.